What is the best way to start a point-of-sale business in Nigeria? In Nigeria, running a point-of-sale business is a legal method to earn money. It is, however, more profitable in areas where there are no banks or when ATMs are insufficient to meet the community's financial demands. If you prefer to study through video, you can view the entire movie here. It's also known as agent banking, and it's an extension of financial institution services that allows for convenient service provision to a wide variety of consumers. Are you thinking of starting a business? Then go to our store page to get your hands on a thorough guide that includes a cost breakdown for launching a business. Funds transfer and withdrawal, airtime sales, bill payments like GOTV, DSTV, StarTimes, PHCN, and other utility bills are all services offered by point-of-sale businesses. It's found at a variety of locations where goods and services are sold or rendered, including retail stores, offices, supermarkets, gas stations, pharmacies, and cafes. The POS industry has provided people and company owners with more cash by facilitating financial transactions in many locations. As a result, they are occasionally referred to as bank agents. They perform financial services on behalf of banks on a commission basis, but not being direct employees of a bank. It is a lucrative business and one of the most effective ways to generate passive income. Do you want to establish a point-of-sale company in your neighborhood? This video includes all of the information you'll need to get started as a bank agent. If you prefer to study through video, you can view the entire movie here. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel for additional business tips and advice. POS system for business. After the Central Bank of Nigeria announced its guideline on the operations and administration of the POS industry, also known as agent banking, it began in 2013. Since then, it has remained one of numerous commercial banks' retail channels for reaching a wide number of individuals with their banking services. A retail shop is owned and operated by a banking agent. They handle financial transactions and provide clients with services such as depositing, withdrawing, transferring cash, paying bills, recharging airtime, checking account balances, and other similar services. It flourishes in rural locations, semi-urban areas, and communities that are unbanked or underbanked. It's identical to any other method of remote banking. A point of sale, card reader, cell phone, barcode scanner, personal identification number, PIN, pads, personal computer, and other tools are provided by the banks to the agents. They are third-party agents, which means they may represent as many banks as they choose. If you already have a small business that accepts cash on a regular basis, you may diversify your revenue sources by getting into the point-of-sale industry. What is the best way to start a point-of-sale business in Nigeria? As I previously indicated, the point-of-sale industry flourishes in rural and semi-urban regions where there are few banks and ATMs to service the people. As a result, if you want to go into this company, the first thing you need to do is make sure that the number of banks in your area is insufficient to service the population. You can be certain of generating a profit this way. A step-by-step guide on how to start a point-of-sale company in Nigeria, including the essential items. Step 1. You must already have a business. Because the point-of-sale industry deals with money, it must be addressed with caution. Furthermore, the Central Bank of Nigeria is picky about whether businesses qualify to be agents. As a result, commercial banks take extra precautions before appointing an agent to handle their retail banking. You must have been operating a business for at least 12 months to be eligible. You must also have a shop or office from which to do business. Then you must have been registered as one of the following entities with the Corporate Affairs Commission. Aside from faith-based or non-governmental organizations, you can form a limited liability company, a sole proprietorship, a partnership, a cooperative society, a public entity trust. It is feasible to run a point-of-sale firm or work as a bank agent if you meet any of the above criteria. Step 2. Speak with a bank. Almost all Nigerian banks allow for agency banking. When you've decided on a bank, the following step is to contact the bank and learn more about their requirements. According to the CBN instructions, you can be an agent for as many banks as you like. On the transaction conditions, you will need to fill out various documents/agreement forms. The bank next assesses your application against CBN internal criteria and decides if you fulfill all of the requirements. In addition, as part of the proposal's criteria, you must have a business account with direct deposit and supply some documentation. POS business requirements. The following are some of the needed documents. 1. A valid form of identification, such as a driver's license, a national ID card, a passport, or a voter's card. Photographs from BVN, passport's photograph. 2 references from current accounts. Proof of a company's registration, CAC certificate. Memorandum and Articles of Association for a Tax Identification Number, TIN. Report from the Credit Bureau. A minimum of N50,000 in working capital is required. Step 3. Obtain the required equipment. Following consideration of your application, the bank will provide the necessary tools and equipment for your operation. Aside from the cell phone, the bank normally provides the following materials. A handheld device that allows customers to pay for products and services at bank agent sites using credit or debit cards. To scan bills for bill payment transactions, use a card reader and a barcode scanner. PIN, personal identification number, and so forth. Are you thinking of starting a business? Then go to our store page to get your hands on a thorough guide that includes a cost breakdown for launching a business. Step 4. Choose a location. It's best to find a location with few banks or ATMs if you want to succeed in the industry. Select crucial sites such as bus stops, public markets, and event hubs, among others. All of these variables will have an impact on your daily profit. Once you've found a nice spot, build a shed or shop, but leave enough room for you and your customers to walk about quickly. Display a banner at the door to advertise the retail banking services you provide. Then, to avoid theft and burglary, you can wear a customized purse/pouch around your neck or keep your valuables in a safe with a robust lock. You may even go to an ATM to advertise your business if it is not dispensing cash. Some folks in need of money could sign up for your service. Render services. Step 5 for real-time transaction processing. The company uses point-of-sale terminals, card readers, mobile phones, and bank-linked mobile wallets. After you've obtained these, the next step services. How does a point-of-sale system work? In a point-of-sale establishment, the customer requests a transaction such as a withdrawal, a transfer, or a bill payment and then produces his or her debit card. The agent then picks the kind of transaction and inputs the amounts on the point-of-sale terminal device, inserts the debit card into the device, and asks the customer to covertly enter the 4-digit PIN. The General Packet Radio Service, GPRS, then interacts with the bank's server across the network to authorize the transaction. It prints the receipt right away if it is successful. As long as you follow your host transaction regulations, you may repeat this process for as many consumers as you like. Bank. The importance of point-of-sale systems. Banks may now target a wider market with a point-of-sale business. They also provide existing and prospective clients with more flexible and easy access. They also assure client safety and decrease the need for customers to travel vast distances to access banking. Most importantly, subscriptions. Float. Depending on your cash management strategy, you can also employ cash deposits for your principal business, net of withdrawals. You are not only improving your revenue stream, but you are also fulfilling the needs of the people in your community by managing this business. Conclusion. A point-of-sale business is an extra source of income. Company must be located in areas where there are no bank branches or where there are suitable security measures in place. If you do everything correctly, you will almost certainly improve your daily revenue.